About a massacre that took place on Saturday in Beit Lahiya. 100 people were killed, maybe more, many more injured. It was mainly civilians. I know Israel liked to say, under the pretext that there were fighters there, but we have seen, by irrefutable evidence that Hamas fighters fight in twos and threes, as we have seen, and their leader was fighting in twos and threes and so on, because it is more effective and it's safer for them. So why is it so difficult for the United States of America, that has always adopted and espoused high standards on human rights and so on, why is it so difficult to condemn the massacre of civilians in this very case?
Said, when we have seen action that has impacted civilians, when we have seen actions that have impacted civilians in a disproportionate way, we certainly have spoken to it. And of course, in the context of Gaza, we have not been unambiguous about the concerns that we continue to have about its impact on civilians, both in the death toll, but also in the humanitarian impacts. And these are one of the things that we expect the Secretary to raise and continue to engage on his travels.
But you do condemn the deliberate and wanton killing of civilians, don't you?
Of course we do,
okay.
Said.
Right. Let me just follow up on this very issue. Your ally, one of your strongest allies, is Jordan. And this is what Ayman Safadi said yesterday. He said the horror Israel is bringing on the entire population of northern Gaza isn't human. It is pure evil and war crime that humanity should not tolerate. Do you agree with the Foreign Minister of Jordan, your good ally?
I've not seen Mr. Safadi's comment, Said, and certainly I'm not going to get into a public discussion or speak to private diplomatic conversations up here. What I can say is that we know that Jordan shares the United States' commitment of what we want to see for the region, which is ultimately, of course, regional stability and as well protections for civilians. We all have a strong interest in trying to create an environment in which people involved in this conflict can return to their homes and live safely and securely. Certainly, that includes the Palestinian people, and that is something that we are going to continue to work towards, and it's something that we're going to continue to work towards in close coordination with our Jordanian partners as well.